We are going to play NBA start, bench, cut. We're going to see a series of 3 players. We get to decide who to start, who to bench, and who to cut. But we will not be deciding. Chat, you guys will be deciding. We will be doing a series of polls where I'll send it in the chat and I'll pin it so you guys can keep going to it. We are going to do a poll where you guys can rank the options 1 through 3, and we will see what you guys think for each of these.
Buddy. I don't trust chat, man. I don't trust these crown eaters. This is not their strong suit necessarily, man.
So we're starting off with KG, Kyrie Irving, and Dwight Howard as the first one. And on this poll, I'm going to send, we're not doing it through YouTube. I'm going to send a link in the chat that you guys are going to go to and keep refreshing. On this link, you'll be able to order it 1 through 3 to decide the order. So we're just doing all the start, bench, cut in one go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So starting it now, I'm going to send the link in the chat. You guys go here. I'll pin it for you guys. Tell us what you think. What do you think they're going to do for this first one?
This is obvious. I saw that lineup right there, and I thought of an answer within like 2 seconds, bro. There is a polar bear in Arlington right now, and he's screaming, roaring, bro, to be cut.
So we can vote too. We'll do one of many, but we can give ourselves a vote. Who are we doing first?
Just like that. Don't do anything.
Whoa,
You're cutting Dwight?
I think he had a crown eater moment. Cut is number 3. Never mind. It's worse.
We are going to outvote you. We are benching Dwight. We are benching Dwight very easily, and we're cutting the shit out of Kyrie.
Sorry, Kyrie. Sorry, man.
Now let's view the results. So far, through 49 seconds, KG is winning number 1 to be started with a resounding blowout.
Okay, makes sense.
94 votes so far. Listen, Kyrie versus Dwight is kind of close.
Why is it close?
We're cutting the most skilled player of all time.
A lot of these guys were born in 2012, 2013. What are we doing right now?
Listen, man, 56 points right now for Dwight, 45 for Kyrie. Refresh, 70-59. You guys are still staying around the same ratio.
Could you, either you, like build up a real case and argument for Kyrie over
Fuck
Dwight?
no, I can't. No. I mean, if I had to put my mind in the body of, I would say being a guard is more important in the modern NBA than a big. You can't run offense through a big.
Okay.
You can run offense through a guard.
That's legit.
Nothing's more important than a bucket. Offense is more important than defense.
You got to be talking to an idiot.
You can't play Kyrie off the floor offensively.
That is.
You got the right idiot. Give me Kyrie.
Who you want to take in the last shot? Nothing more important than taking the last shot.
Buckets.
But that being said, obviously Dwight
Howard had Michael Petras taking the last shot. Give me Kyrie.
And it is close. We're here now. I keep refreshing. We're at 73 points to 68
Kyrie,
points.
let's go.
Come on, y'all. Don't do this.
I don't know if anybody wants to, adhere to the argument I just laid out for a very smart fan. But, you guys have about 10 seconds left to try to catch Kyrie up. You're only down by 5 points. This is low-key and close.
What would Kyrie's legacy be without that championship in 2016? Let's have a conversation here.
Ooh.
Let's have a real conversation here.
What would Dwight Howard's legacy be if his back didn't give out on him in the square middle was prime?
What would Dwight Howard's legacy be if he didn't have all those DPOYs?
Oh my God, it's
all
close.
Those DPOYs.
Dude, 75 to 74. They're making it close.
Oh, yeah. Now we're just taking away important parts of
Take
their
away
resume.
one important part. Let's see who's.
Hey, Kyrie Hive is standing up, y'all. We have 140 votes. Oh my God, it's tied now. Are y'all doing this for the meme at this point, or do y'all just want to see it come back? Like,
please.
I almost stopped it 20 seconds ago, but I got to give them the chance to make a comeback.
The future of America is bleak.
We're at 142 votes right now. We're gonna let it get to 150. So only 8 people can vote now, and then we'll stop it.
Yo, basketball discourse in 10 years from now is going to be in hell.
79. 6 votes left. Kyrie's winning by 2 now.
Kyrie.
Y'all, please.
Kyrie
I need more voters in.
Kyrie's a real hooper.
Sure.
He is.
4 votes left. Kyrie's ahead by 4. The Kyrie fans are coming out the woodworks.
Oh, 149.
157. It's over. Kyrie wins by 5.
I rigged it. Kevin
Garnett starts. Kyrie's bench.
Kyrie Hive.
What a comeback.
They got to be trolling, man.
And hey, listen.
That's actually crazy. I really was just playing, but then I got on board.
Yeah.
This is lit.
The children won, as somebody in the chat said. 49% of people agree with you, though. This is the most common vote on hoopcode.com. 49%. 34% of people did what we wanted to do and put Dwight Howard seconds.
We got to start implementing a system where we ID people before they're able to vote. Got to share your IDs. Email us your IDs first, and then you're allowed.
No, you want a Big Brother people like 1984? We got to eliminate them before they can talk?
Yes.
All right, next up, let's go to the next one. We got Amari Stoudemire, Sean Kemp, and Chris Bosh.
Okay.
Wow. I'm going to refresh the poll right now. You guys are going to use the same link. I got to go through and refresh it with the new names.
These guys
So
are
then
probably
you're-
going to be perplexed.
Yeah.
After Chris Bosh, they're not going to know what to do.
Look at Amari, who? Kemp. These cranniers have never seen Sean Kemp play.
Oh,
So we
man.
got Bosh, Kemp, and Amari. What are your guys' thoughts? What are we going to do for our vote?
I would go
Bosh
Bosh
is
one.
starting. You can
We going
convince me,
Amari?
Amari.
Okay, poll is
two.
reset now, guys. You guys can go back here now.
Bosh Amari Kemp.
Amari's underrated,
Yeah, I think
but
I
also
would-
flawed. But none of these guys are great defenders.
yeah. I think I'd rather have Amari than Kemp.
Kemp is hard for me to gauge in NBA history just because it's such a unique play style as his big slasher in a unique time
Yeah.
where I don't know if that'd be better or worse today. Because today he'd be a high pick and roll partner, probably playing more center. There'd be
Mhm.
insane space for him to roll. He'd probably be the most unstoppable roll threat in the NBA by far.
We saw a couple of years of Amari. We saw Amari being that already.
Exactly,
though.
with
So
Steve
it's more legitimate.
And Bosh may be the best defender here, but it's not like Bosh was a great defender by any means. He has spacing. These other guys don't for the modern NBA.
I'm gonna give Bosh one because I do.
No, I'm
think-
not putting Bosh one.
I'm gonna give Bosh.
You think?
one.
I'm leaving Kemp one.
What?
I mean, Kemp was an integral part of finals run, just like Bosh was. Bosh was the third option, which obviously played a big role. Kemp was the go-to scorer on the Supersonics that were making the finals.
Mm.
Like Peyton was obviously, I don't know Post again, I don't remember in those runs who was actually leading scorer, but Peyton was obviously, defender, facilitator, could score, but I think Kemp was their like go-to leading scorer, if I remember correctly. I think Kemp is number one.
I think I would. I
Yeah,
think
I'd
I would,
rather-
I would still lean Bosh though.
Yeah.
I think Bosh and his versatility and the fact that like we did, and obviously I'm biased because like grew up watching Bosh and like
Yeah.
seeing the evolution in his game.
I think you would love Sean Kemp if you watched him growing up.
Probably
You would adore Sean Kemp
Yeah.
dunking on people.
But like, he has some of the greatest dunks of all time. But I think seeing Bosh go from like I can score and give you 20 and 10 every single night and be this mid post face up guy and get my buckets any way that I need to I am this third option. I can allow the defense to be switchable. I can
Mhm.
extend my range. I can knock down threes, do all that stuff. Like
So we starting Bosh, benching Amari, cutting Kemp. Is that what you guys want to do?
Ooh, man.
Amari is underrated. I mean, if Kemp was on, if Amari was in Kemp's spot in the Sonics team, they'd probably still make the finals. It's not like Kemp was carrying like that. So I could buy the argument that you want to say Amari's a little more skilled.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you think Kemp would be able to, or Amari would be able to lead that same team to the finals?
Yeah, with Gary Payton, yeah, I think you could do the same things. Amari's like almost equal. Amari might be an even better finisher than Kemp. Amari's amazing.
It's tough.
Okay,
I
it
don't know
doesn't really
the
matter
Eagles
what
are
we
doing
think.
right
We'll
now.
just do
Yeah.
this just to see the results now, to see what
Okay.
chat's been doing while we've been yapping, giving our opinions. Results. Chat, you guys said Bosh by a
Yeah,
massive margin.
jeez.
And you guys put Amari to slightly over Kemp. That makes sense. Amari versus Kemp is a very close debate.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Amari slightly better than Kemp. Fair, but they're clearly close. But you guys Bosh by a resounding margin. Okay. That is probably because nobody grew up watching these other two.
Yeah.
I don't think it's crazy to do Bosh, but I think it's closer than this.
200?
That's a lot of points for Bosh.
Yeah.
Somebody in chat said,
I wish I could see that.
yep. Chat said, how do I join? Look at the pin in the chat on YouTube. The live stream link is right there, a straw poll. We'll go ahead and put that here now. So,
Okay.
Bosh starting, Amari benched, Kemp cut.
Damn.
48% of people agreed, 31% put Kemp second, but everybody pretty much put Bosh number one.
I feel like a trend we're going to see is the oldest dude is always going to get cut pretty much.
Pretty much. Next up, John Stockton, Chris Paul, Steve Nash.
Ooh, this is good.
Okay, so three of the greatest guards of all time.
Very easy for me.
Yeah, we know it's very easy for you. So, resetting the poll now. We got Nash.
Is it not easy for you?
Oh, I just know your feelings about one of these guys, and I know it's not even a thought for you. I think outside of
Mhm.
who we're putting three, I think 1 and 2 is gonna be hard.
Yeah, 1 and 2 is a debate. You got a two-time back-to-back MVP and Steve Nash,
Mhm.
someone who obviously like
Poll
had
is reset.
a heavy influence in how the league's played today. For CP3, two-way guy, all-around point guard, been doing it for a long time, but never really got it done to the highest degree. Never did Steve Nash, but doesn't have any major accolades along his name.
I think we keep it the same order. I think we go Nash 1, CP3 2, Stockton 3.
Mm.
But I know obviously every time we talk about John Stockton, there's people that are telling us, y'all sleep on Stockton. He's the most underrated player of all time. And then some people think John Stockton is the most overrated player of all time. There's really no middle ground in opinions on John Stockton. So I think we're either going to see him number 1 or number 3. There's no chance he's number 2.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Let's see what everybody says. Doing the queue now. Let's see the results.
Okay.
Results are CP3 over Nash by a good amount.
Okay.
I think people sleep on Nash, and I think it's because
You
of people-
sound shocked.
I think people sleep on Nash, and it's mostly
Mhm.
because the only reason young fans think about him is he stole MVPs from Kobe and shit like that,
Yeah.
and people just like accept it as truth,
Mhm.
even though there is nuance to that. And I think there's like those were deserving MVPs, and the young people see the point guards today that average 30. They see Trae Young averaging 27, and they're like, Steve Nash only averaged 18 points per game. I won the fucking MVP. This guy's a bum.
Yeah.
This whole 2010s were fucking fake, and they'll think all this. Steve Nash is one of the most gifted engines of all time. Steve Nash is incredible, one of the best playmakers. Everything we love Halliburton for in terms of his style of playmaking, leading to good offense, better than like a Trae Young style where maybe he's a little more ball pounding.
Mhm.
Mm.
Steve Nash was the OG of that, one of the most efficient scorers at all three levels. Everything he did was conducive to winning.
See, someone in the chat says CP3 defense moves me, and
True,
I think
fair.
for that
Okay.
exact reason right there, for me personally, I'd rather have him over Steve Nash. But Steve Nash is not a bad choice at all, obviously.
Yeah, the defense, that's a fair argument.
Yeah,
But then people are going to say, John Stockton's all-time leader in steals. Why don't you care about his defense?
steals, nice. That's what we're equating to.
Well, he was a good defender too. He wasn't a bad defender.
Yeah,
Now asking you about the scoring, and we will have a different
that
conversation.
does not move me at all.
But this is pretty cut and dry. Chad's
Ooh.
going CP3. Wow, John Stockton. The fact that these two top tier both have 180 points.
Yo.
Nobody voted for
I
Stockton.
don't think we're gonna see lower point average than 41.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So CP3 is better than Stockton at everything.
Trying to tell you guys, we're done with the 90s.
But
man.
apparently, we know the 2000s too. 42% of people agree that this is the right order.
Okay.
This one's obviously understandable. Ooh, current day players: Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Halliburton, Karl Anthony Towns.
Cat getting cut. You don't belong here.
Where are we going with that? Jaylen Brown, Tyrese, and Cats.
All right, so Tyrese is one for me.
Mm.
The way Jaylen Brown is playing right now, 2,
He can score as number one option. He proved that.
and then Cat.
Oh, you don't want to like fight for Cat at all? What do you mean?
I think. Listen, Cat is not having the best season so far. It's not going great. He's had moments, but we're still getting there. It's okay, but
The most efficient scorer here.
We're obviously starting
Not even
Tyrese,
true.
right?
yeah, 100%.
Yeah. For
And
sure.
JB versus Cat is interesting. I think you could argue that Cat's more talented or better on like in a ranking or whatever, but I think it'd be pretty hard to, if you're building a team and like knowing what we need from every position, it would be kind of hard to take Cat over JB with the
Yeah.
defensive deficiencies.
Yeah, I think Cat was more talented as a day one scorer in the league, but as time's gone on and as JB's like refined his game all around and added a few more layers to his in between game, obviously his reputation as a defender has been up and down, but it's been way more up compared to Cat. Yeah, I'm starting JB or benching JB.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I'm cutting Cat, but I think that might be a close result. Let's see.
Shouldn't be.
Nope, it's not close at all.
Damn, 26 points?
Yeah, you know why?
Y'all should have known.
You know why? Because this is our chat. They know. We groomed them well. This is not a pro Cat fan base. Our TD3 viewers do not love Karl Anthony Towns. And, I don't think they love Jaylen Brown either. But I think we've made it clear to them. Maybe they've learned through your biases from before Cat was on your team how much you hated him.
Listen, man. Listen, somebody said that Cat has a better hairline, which is true. Shout out to that. He does have that. That's it.
Yeah, Donovan.
He said, that's it. So, yeah, there's no argument at all.
Chad
man.
said Donovan groomed them over that rant.
Whoa.
Over that rant.
I didn't know
Whoa.
such thing.
You know what on the side, man?
But he said over that rant, and he's talking about the rant when you said if Karl Anthony Towns is traded to your team, you're gonna burn down Madison
I
Square Garden or
remember
something.
that,
Yeah, okay.
I said I'd take a year off.
That's 115 votes.
I lied.
Yeah.
Cat only has 26 points. This is quite the blowout, as expected. So Tyrese Halliburton, welcome to our starting lineup. Jaylen Brown, welcome to our bench. Cat, welcome to being cut.
Damn.
47% people agree.
Okay, chat. Cooking.
Next up, Kevin Durant, Dwayne Wade, Nikola Jokic. This is interesting. We just did that video where I
This
had
sucks.
you guys name as many players you can that were better than Jokic.
Oh, yeah.
And in that video, Mo had to go and he had to try to get to 15, which is obviously very difficult.
Yep.
And you said Dwayne Wade, and you
Yeah.
also said Kevin Durant. And when you said Kevin Durant, I said, I don't know. I think I'm probably going to lean Jokic when it's all said and done. I didn't argue with you about Dwayne Wade because I just wanted you to get to 15. So I was like, I'm not going to argue about every single one. And the comments let me hear it. Oh, I accidentally put Jokic twice.
Yeah.
They were like, how dare you allow him to put Wade above Jokic?
Yeah.
That is a little bit crazy.
For a singular year, wasn't that crazy. For your absolute peak, wasn't too crazy.
All right, chat. It is now refreshed. I actually put two Jokic's at first, but I fixed it. So go ahead and do it
Okay.
again.
So KD, Wade, Jokic. So obviously, I think we should probably have Jokic one.
Him versus KD is going to be a tough debate. 20 years from now, maybe Jokic plays himself into like clear top 10 conversations all the time, which is
Yeah.
clearly possible if he stacks up more jewelry. If he doesn't, and say he retires with one ring and like all the MVPs in the fucking world, I feel like KD versus Jokic is going to be like an all-time debate for like 10 and 11 or whatever.
It might be, especially because I really do want to know how KD is perceived like 10 years from now.
Yeah.
When we get away from everything, like, because obviously we have the whole the conversation of like he went to Golden State and he did that, and like there's all of that stuff that like people kind of care about. But like once you get past that, is history going to remember that? Like, are they still going to kind of hold that against him?
Yeah.
Because if they do, then Jokic is going to win that. But if they don't, then I think you look at KD and he's the greatest scorer, like greatest pure scorer
That's
of all time,
exactly-
What's funny?
two-time champ.
Everyone's always said that. And like people said it in the beginning, then the narrative switched to soft, you're not the bus driver, you're a punk, whatever. I think the reality is probably closer to he's like one of the best ever. Like I think we might underrate that these days, just how perfect of a basketball player he is, in like terms of like he can shoot, dribble, finish, pass, play defense, all these check boxes.
Yeah.
I think we probably underrate that right now. I think we've taken that for granted a little bit. And I could see 20 years from now, people don't have the stink of the Warriors thing. Nobody cares anymore. They might watch those 2014 highlights and be like, this is God.
Yeah, exactly. I think we're going to be far away from the narratives and look at him as an individual and the body of work in terms of what he was able to do on the court in terms of how good of a connector piece that he was back in 2017, 18, how his defense was all NBA worthy for a certain moment in time. Fake conversations, but he was in Defensive Player of the Year
So
conversations.
are we cutting
bro.
Wade? Even though 06 happened and 06 Wade is one of the best players of all time, winning a championship that young.
For the sake of longevity,
Now we're cutting
yes.
KD.
Nah, you're insane.
It's funny to cut KD.
Yeah,
We'll cut KD just because
What?
our result doesn't matter that much. It's funnier.
yeah, I guess so.
So
Whatever.
let's see what chat said. This is what we're really here for. I don't know why we're giving y'all our opinions. Wow, chat completely slaughtered Dwayne Wade.
Nice. This is exactly how it should be.
Jokic is running away with the 125 votes, almost 200 points.
I saw some because after your team fake recreated the D Wade to LeBron
Fake?
Yeah, he didn't like.
We
do
did
that.
it in Philly too. No other team was able
he
to.
was,
Like,
he didn't do that
actually-
on purpose. But anyways, I saw a Dwayne Wade like
Oh, it was
highlight
wonky.
tape today this
Yeah.
morning. And I was like, man, that's special.
Yeah.
That's different.
56% of people agree with this. This is the biggest margin we've seen. I don't think we've seen anything higher than 56.
No,
Damn.
KG.
Oh, what was that? I forgot.
I don't know, but the KG blew them out the water.
Okay, you're probably right. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, 56% are cutting Dwayne Wade. Again, oldest player here is getting cut every time. We know what's up.
The trend has followed.
Yeah,
Yo, I was lying,
know what's
but
up.
oh my god, you're making me look bad.
Katie and Wade is a debate though, so that's a little tough, peak for peak, but
Mm.
no surprise, the old guy gets cut. Victor Wembanyama, Joel Embiid, and Grant Hill.
The old
I wonder
guys,
who's
man.
gonna get cut. Let's chat. Everybody at their peak. So imagine the best version of everybody. Don't hold 2025 Joel Embiid against him. Treat MVP Joel Embiid for what he was versus Wemby and Grant Hill if you know anything about him. But I know y'all don't. So I'm gonna reset the poll real quick.
Man.
Yo, our chat is hilarious, man. The trend continues.
Guys, put Grant Hill one. Show Grant Hill.
No, don't rig it. Let them
show,
think for
show Grant Hill
themselves.
some respect.
I dare you. I dare you to show Grant Hill respect. I triple dog dare you to
That
show
would
Grant Hill
actually be
respect.
hilarious.
So chat. The poll is refreshed. Joel, Wemby versus Hill. I mean, we're going Joel number one, right?
Yes.
Wemby's gonna get there, but
Yes,
Joel's one,
yes,
Wemby's
yes.
two, Grant Hill. Actually, is Wemby two over prime Grant Hill? Do we just give Wemby benefit of the doubt?
Ooh.
Like he's gonna be better than Grant Hill. That's not
Right now, you can say, listen, both of them in their primes, both of them
Yeah.
were having injury issues, health issues. I'm taking Wemby.
Prime Grant Hill was.
That was
eighth-
LeBron before LeBron.
Yeah, I mean, Grant Hill's obviously very underrated, but like Wemby is like, we know what Wemby's about to be. We're already starting to see it. We haven't seen it for playoff runs yet. So Grant Hill probably deserves the nod, I guess, in terms of like what he's proven because Wemby's so young.
And we'll say at their peak. Technically, we don't know what the peak of Wemby is.
So I guess Wemby has to be third then. We haven't seen the peak yet.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Peak Grant Hill, he was third in MVP back in '97.
mhm.
Averaged 21, 9, and 7.
All around fantastic point forward.
Yeah.
We'll give it to Grant Hill because nobody else in chat is going to.
I
I haven't
think so.
seen the results.
We
I
have
guarantee
to.
you Grant Hill has less than 40
Put
points.
Grant Hill one.
I guarantee he has less than 40 points. Let's see the results.
This
Please-
might be
please
disgusting.
be Grant
Real
Hill
disgusting out here.
Oh no, Grant Hill was 82 points.
Ooh,
They're
wow.
showing Grant. So listen, because Donovan rigged the votes, he told him to give him some respect.
Yeah.
But look how close Joel Embiid and
I
Wemby
guarantee
is.
if you didn't say that, he might have gotten 12 votes.
Y'all hate Joel Embiid so
All right,
much.
I'll stop.
yeah.
Y'all hate Joel Embiid so much. It's ridiculous.
Damn,
It's
bruh.
this close to Joel Embiid and Wemby. How quickly we forget.
Come on now, man.
How quickly we forget. I don't even want to see Joel Embiid has played 40 games. We're not even going to do that when it's versus Wemby, who clearly hasn't played a full season yet. Like
He
this-
also gave Wemby 70.
He
Like,
did. Well, granted, Wemby was young, but and this is the one conversation I'm not trying to hear. No fucking, he doesn't play games.
That's such a
I don't care.
nightmarish thing.
70 is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's such a nightmarish thing to experience as the number one overall pick, trying to figure shit out, and you got this fucking 300-pound African dude just hitting you with all types of spins, hezzies, and all that, bro.
Why does the
70?
Africanness matter?
70? Crazy.
If he was
bro.
non-African, would it make it less scary?
Wherever he's from, I'm calling him by whatever he's from, bro. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So if he's in Detroit, would you be like, you got this Detroit guy, give me 70? But yeah, you guys are real close. There's no weight Wemby push. It's still Joel
Such a
Embiid as I'm
nightmare,
refreshing.
man.
Donovan will spit his water. Yeah, Joel Embiid. Do you think he'll take the title for most underrated player of all time? Do you think history's gonna remember him fondly?
It depends. No. Okay. Not no to the second question, but I think James Harden is probably going to get that nod.
54% of people put Wemby over Joel Embiid.
Yo,
Hey, fuck off.
yo, when were y'all born? Yo, Donovan's over here texting in the chat too, bro. No,
This is election
I love
fraud.
this. I love this.
no.
Hoopgoat.com. We're learning a lot about you and your clientele today. We're learning a lot about the average age of your fandom right now.
I love this.
This is crazy.
That's right. And B did nothing for you. Let
Oh
him
my
know.
God. We're gonna do one more, chat. One more. See if you guys get it right. Oh, we got all the whites to close it out. Alperen Sengun, Kristaps Porzingis, and Chet Holmgren.
This is fun.
We have a pasty battle to finish out this video.
I'm gonna go right now. That's how I'm gonna look at it from
Okay.
this perspective. So I would go Sengun,
Okay.
then I would go Chet, and then I would go Porzingis.
Yeah. Porzingis just be out way too often, bro.
No, Porzingis is clearly cut. Porzingis isn't the defender Chet is, and damn sure isn't the offensive player that Sengun is. So there's no debate for who's getting cut. We're
Man.
leaving KP3.
The first 2 years of KP though, special.
Even if it was year two's KP, he'd still be getting cut, I
He
think.
just never stood a chance.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe prime KP. We have at that point he was young, had a lot of benefit of the doubt. He's gonna keep getting better, so maybe he would be in the conversation. So I think I've been anticipating this a lot when we get to our Christmas episode. We rank the top 30 players. Sengun versus Chet. Sengun has elevated to being a legit offensive hub now that he has KD there. Now he has enough shooting to let the offense go. He is a legit primary creator, and Chet is obviously one of the best defensive players in the world while being a secondary like role player offensively. That's going to be a debate forever. Who you'd rather have?
Again, that just comes down to like personal preference.
Yeah.
And I think for the longest, I've given the Sengun the slight edge. But I don't know, man. There's no real wrong answer between
He has
the
because
two.
he's been a Chet hater for a little while now. That's why he said that. I saw the
No.
face you made. He's not a gooner, but he's a Chet hater.
Not a Chet hater at all.
Yeah,
That's
but he's not a
crazy.
real gooner.
Someone go
I
over
mean,
here.
they're
gotta
saying
be
that
real.
Sengun is a gooner.
Yeah, the gooner. Yeah.
Have y'all witnessed it? What gives you the right to say he's a gooner?
Oh, just reading phonetics.
You guys are just on
Uh,
Goon watch.
I think before,
enthusiast.
obviously, you guys know my stance on this. I've been very pro Chet in this debate. The gooner has elevated enough that it's clearly you can pick Sengun now. It's not crazy to me whatsoever. He's still not quite as good of a scorer enough for me to like say it has to be Sengun. You can still pick the primary defender and role player in Chet, and there's still a very good argument. But I definitely see the offensive value of why you might prefer Sengun for building a team. But I'm picking Chet.
It's close. So close.
Right now, I'm picking the gooner.
Yeah.
Okay, you're
For
deciding
this
vote.
season at this point, yeah, I'll pick the gooner.
Okay. For this point this season, Sengun has had so many hot games, shooting 40% from three still, I think,
Mm-hmm.
that we can give him that for now.
Yeah. He deserves it. He deserves it.
But this is gonna be debate forever, I think.
They should have put Evan Mobley in here instead of KP. KP. is
Yeah, but
so
we know the
bad.
whites. And the results are exactly what you think. Sengun won. Listen, the Goon Squad came through.
They did.
Chet, clearly, KP has 26 votes, 26 points.
Jeez, man.
The Turkish gooners.
Now, Chet's going to win DPOY, assuming Wemby doesn't come back and play enough games. That will do a lot for his reputation. I wonder how this is going to be in the summer. Especially if they go back-to-back, DPOY and a back-to-back team versus Sengun, who might be all NBA because they're going to be like the second seed or third seed.
What if the Rockets went out in the first round?
Nah, man.
Well, that would suck for Sengun's
That
Sengun's
would be
reputation.
bad for everyone, man.
But okay, you guys went Şengün number 1, Chet number 2, KP a distant number 3rd, and 65% of people agree. That makes sense. That's going to be the thing right now with how hot Şengün is right now.
That is such a disparity. 65%. Woo. It's a little bit too much. But y'all got it, chat.
People also hate Chet because one, he played in the finals with a broken hip and was missing all those dunks, looking bitch made. So people have that in their brains, and like they also hate OKC, so because they hate Shea, so they hate him by proxy.
They hate the Glazers like you too. Admit it. Get to that point faster.
Yeah, they hate everything about OKC. So Chet has a lot working against him.
Yeah.
If Chet was on the Wizards getting buckets, just like being the primary center,
Vibes about him would be so different.
100%. Like he's playing power forward, which obviously is not his best scoring position, like sacrificing production for the team. If Chet was out there trying to farm numbers on a different team, it'd be a way different conversation.
They just call him skinny.
They still call him a bitch. He's still white and people wouldn't like him.
Combre.